In this portion of the video, we're going to go over setting up a landing page. Although you could just go ahead and point your traffic directly at the site, the vendor's site, what you won't be able to do is collect email addresses and build up a list of people that you can market to again. That's very important in internet marketing, so you might want to consider setting up your own landing page. This is really quite simple to do. All you need to do is download the free software Composer, which is a website editor called a WYSIWYG, or what you see is what you get, and then open that program up. And this is what it looks like when you open it up. Now what you want to do is bring the vendor's website into Composer, so just click on File, and then Open Web Location, and then put the URL to his website in here. Click Create. What that does is it brings in a copy of the whole website into your browser. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to edit this website so that we can just change some of it, and we're going to take a whole bunch of it out of here. Now if we send somebody to our own page, we have to actually put any links that are on here and point them to our hop link or to a redirect. So let's take this off of here right now. We'll get rid of that. We want to keep his headline and keep some of the copy near the top. The easiest way to do this is just going to be to go to the source code and then delete everything you want to out of the source code rather than messing around on the design page. So let's just go back to the normal view. And in this case, where I decided I want to stop it is right after what was wrong with me. I asked myself over and over again, why me? When will this ever go away? So that's what I want to delete, everything below that. So I'm going to go to the source. Actually, if we just put our cursor there, then we go to the source, it should take us right there. And it has. So there's where we ended up there. So all we have to do now is just select all of this code. And all I did was drag my cursor across, holding down the left mouse button and then dragging it down to the bottom of the page. Alright, then we'll just click the delete key. And then if we go back into normal mode, we'll see that we have the top part of the website. And it stops. At this point, this is where we would want to direct them back to the main page. So here, what we would want to do is, this works just like a word processor. So we'll center this, and this increases the size of the font. So let's increase that a bit. And then let's put in, to find out more about my story, click here. Like so. Then what you do is you highlight that, and then up at the top here you'll see that we have a picture here that says link. Click on that, brings up a box like this. Then right in here, just paste. What we want to paste in there is our affiliate link, which we saved in Notepad here. Okay, now this is one way to do it, would be to put our affiliate link directly in there. And then down here, and put link is to be opened in the same window. And click OK at the bottom. And you'll see that we now have a hyperlink here. Now a better thing to do would be to use a redirect. Now in the package there's a file in there called redirect, and all you have to do is open that and place your affiliate link in there. So let me show you how to do that. I copied that file into where my campaigns are just to edit it. So what you do is you just right click on it, do an open with, and then Notepad. Then go back to your where you stored your affiliate link. Copy this, and then overlay, which you see right here. Just highlight it and paste, and then save this. Now what you want to do is rename this redirect. So what we want to do is rename this to maybe continue, or see my story here, or something. Okay, once we're done that, we now have that file already. So what we'll do is we'll just edit the link properties. Then in here we'll put see my story .htm, and then we click OK at the bottom. Now wherever you upload this website, you have to upload that redirect file to the same place. That way when they click on this link, it will actually go to where you want it to go. And I'll show you that when we get to the point where we're going to upload this site. Now at this point we have a little bit of a teaser here. And we did use a little bit of the author's copy and some of his pictures that we are going to store in our server. So a good thing to do would be to email the author and ask him if it's okay for you to do this. It's unlikely you're going to have any problem because you are promoting his product. You're not actually trying to promote something else. You're trying to make sales for him. So chances are very good, almost 100%, that they will let you do something like that. So just file and then do a save as, and we'll just put it here, and then we'll just create another folder and we'll just call it site. And you call it whatever you want. And we'll just call this index. And we'll save. Now if we go back to our campaign folder where we stored this, and then we have site folder in there, and then you'll see that we have our site sitting in here, and we called it index. You need to call it that so that it will come up when somebody types in your URL. It needs to be called index.html or .htm, or index.php also works. Now if we click on this, we'll actually open up our own site, and here it is here. This is what we created. And then when we click on this, if our redirect was loaded into our site folder, it would redirect us. So let's just do that. And we'll just go get this see my story, and we'll copy it into here. And now when we go back and click here, it's opening a new page, and you'll see that it brought up the main site now, and they will continue, and our hop link is now intact. If we go to where the order page is, and we click, and we roll to the bottom, there's our affiliate link down here and our tracking code. Okay, so we know that that all works. Now there's one more modification we wanted to do, and that is we want to be able to build our list. So we're going to have to put an opt-in box on this page, and we're going to have to give them a good reason to opt in. So let's go ahead and do that. Now what I would usually do is I would create a short report to give them away on the subject. Now this is easier than just writing it out. If you don't have time to write one up, what you can do is you can go to Google and do a search on PLR products or resale right products for for Acme. Or what you can do is go and look for articles on Acme. So maybe PLR articles. Well, once you've either written it up or you've assembled some articles together, all you have to do is create a PDF document out of that. And to do that, all you have to do is go to openoffice.org and download the free OpenOffice software suite. And then all you have to do is bring your document into that and then export as a PDF, and it will create a nice little PDF for you. All right, so now we have something to give away to our subscribers if they opt in. So let's go and we'll build an opt-in form for them. Now I'm going to show you how to do it on Aweber because that's what I use. So all you do after you've set up your list is just go to List Settings, go to Web Form, and down here just click Create a Web Form. And give it a name. You need to determine if you want to inline a pop-up, a pop-under, or an exit pop, or a pop-over. So let's just use a pop-over. And then you can pick where you want it to pop. And pop into the window suddenly, fade into the current window gradually, etc. So pick the one that you want to use. So just slide it in from the right. Okay, and then we can give it a size and background colors here. Here we give it a title that appears around the pop-up. So we'll just call this Get Your Free Report on Acne Prevention. Okay, and then you can decide how you want it to display. Display on every visit, display once per visitor. So once a visitor's seen it, he won't come back. It won't show it to him again. Or display every 5 days a visitor. If he comes back, it'll show it again after 5 days have passed, or however many days you put in here. So we'll just put once per visitor in this case. This is the redirect page after they subscribe. Now in here, here's a little trick for you. What you want to do here is you want to put your affiliate link in there. So let's grab our affiliate link. And then we'll paste it over top of that. If they're already subscribed, let's send them straight to the affiliate page. And click Next. This is where we set up our form. So if we want to add a headline, we can do it there. So if we just click here, and then down here we can just put Get Your Free Report on Acne Prevention by filling out the form below. Okay, so we put in some text here, and then down here I put in a reminder that they have to click the confirmation link. Now we'll save the changes. And then what we might want to do is add the name on here. Just click plus, and then you can switch the orders of these if you would like. And just switch them around like so. And click Save. And then we can just get the form code here. So just click Get HTML. And then we'll copy the code in here. There's JavaScript code up here. And then down here, you have regular HTML code. So I'm just going to use the JavaScript code. And then what we do is we just paste it onto our web page. So we'll go back to our design where it's in Composer. And then all we have to do is do Insert and then pick HTML. A little box comes up. Paste the code in there and insert. Save your page. If we look at the source now, there we go here. So that's all in there. So we'll save this. Then we'll go to our web page. Now we'll put our name and email address in here and submit. And it should take us, and it did, it took us to the actual affiliate page now with our hop link and so on intact. So that's how you create an effective landing page and start collecting names. Now, one thing I didn't mention was setting up your autoresponder messages. What you can do is just use some of the PLR product that you bought, like some of the articles. Make sure you put some aside and just put them in your autoresponder sequence. And then after the end of each one, just put a redirect to this sales page. Well, that concludes a portion of setting up our landing page. In the next video, we're going to go over how to stop the Google slap and how to set up our campaigns.